melee minions are worth more gold than the ranged ones. They also have more hit points, so they're slightly harder to last hit. And now it's time to get out of here so I don't take any tower hits. Looks like some guys from the middle are missing, like Rise. So you need to be careful and watch the minimap yourself. When you die from someone who's not on the minimap, that's your fault, not someone else who didn't call an MIA. You have eyes just the same. See, look, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's one MIA, obviously. And Rises generally tend to think that they're pretty strong and awesome at this game. So I'm just going to give him a stun and a little melee and a little shield and see what he thinks. Doesn't look like he's in for that, so gonna back up and get some last hits. You don't want to pressure it right there. I mean, you could definitely be like, yeah, I got this. My stun's coming back up. I can run in there, and it's just not necessary, especially when you have, I mean, a chance like this. Yeah, I mean, I could have probably just killed him right there, but I didn't want to. I didn't want to overextend. So, dying is such a horrible thing, especially when you're 3-0 like I am. And you still want to be careful of Rise, because he could just pop his ultimate and hit me with his whole face roll, QWE, and I'll take a shit ton of damage. So that's not something I want to engage in right now. I just kind of want to casually press this and use my shield and my mana regen to my advantage and try to get as many last hits as possible. And level up my shield, number 1. That's like my main focus here because it absorbs the most, deals the most damage at the highest level. And I mean, well, obviously it absorbs the most because it's the only shield I have, but it deals more damage at level 5 than the stun will. And it absorbs damage before it explodes, so it's pretty necessary to stay alive, I think. And I definitely consider it the better choice over stun when you're playing AP. However, getting at least 1 point in Enrage, which is the skill that gives you gains 1 maximum health per kill. It doesn't say you need to kill with your axe. So I had a viewer comment about that. He was like, "Oh, why do you get Enrage if you're killing them with your shield?" And it's because it doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is that you get a kill. So now I'm going to pop my ultimate, which increases my attack speed. Which, although even though I'm AP, it still makes it pretty solid. And I'll take 1 tower hit there, but as I said, I leveled up my shield to level 5, so it's going to be last hitting these creep pretty easily, and it's going to be going pretty well here. And the lifesteal is activating a little bit there and got me up to almost full health. And now this tower is still going to go down because unless they have another fortify, it's definitely going to go down. You can see the health right there. Taking it down. There I am, taking down a tower. About to go back. Let's see how much. 1,300 for the Rod of Ages. Going to pick that up. Only a little gold off, but I gained the extra 100 from the tower, so it's not like I waited too long. You want to go back pretty quickly to get your Rod of Ages. And here, I'm going to move out, but I'm going to talk about the boots choices. You can either get Mercury Treads for the resistance and the awesome effect of having reduced like stuns, slows, all the annoying crowd control effects, which is a great effect, or you can get Sorcerer's Shoes, which you can see here, which gives magic penetration. Which basically is a damage item. So you get either damage or you get defense. And in this situation up against Rise, Ezreal, Nunu, and Kale, I think the correct choice is definitely the blah blah blah. The right choice is definitely the Mercury Treads because got the last hit there with the stun, taking a hit from the tower, no biggie. Don't go in solo. They have a lot there. Don't feed them. Okay, these guys are talking strategery. I hear you. Alright, I hear you. You know, I'm just gonna pop my ghost right now so I can get this fucking experience mine, gold mine. Because I've been using it all game, and now is the time to use it. So I'm gonna put another point in my ultimate, and I'm a person who says putting a point in the ultimate is not necessarily the best idea because I don't know, you use the stun a lot more as AP. You should be using the stun a lot more in my opinion. So it's just like, I don't know. It only gives you additional lifesteal and additional heal for the team. So I kind of disagree with it. I'm gonna get the Mercury Treads here. Next item I'm gonna get is Lichbane because I like to increase Sion's speed, allowing him to catch up to people and use his stun more often. These guys are getting ganked like noobs because they're not watching the minimap. After I say that, obviously I'm gonna get ganked because it's not the easiest to commentate and keep an eye on the minimap, although I've been doing a decent job so far. And okay, if you've noticed, there's been a trend. You have to keep up buying AP items to continually be able to break these creep, or like to destroy the ranged creep in one shot. Basically, you need to continually buy AP items. Otherwise, they're gonna survive with like friggin' 5, 10 health left. So now it's time to come to the mid. Looks like they're doing a little team battling. Take this time to grab a drink. And you know what? I'm just gonna fuck Rise right in the ass. And there he goes. And my shield should be able to activate in time. Oh, I almost got all these guys, god damn it. Rise! Come on! Like, really? Yeah, I mean, you can tell you're kind of playing with some bad people there, and this guy's gonna die to the tower now. Because he's fucking horrible at this game. Woo! Got some ballers on this team. But at least we got some people who know what they're doing. That guy was quite bad at what he's trying to do. Quite bad, but it's all good. I also like the Rod of Ages because it allows you to get more mana, and Sion, AP Sion, takes up so much mana to do what he does. And Rise can't really deal much damage to me. I'm not really too worried about Rise. Ezreal's up there, that son of a bitch. Shock and awe, huh? Is he just gonna try to go back? I have my Ghost up and my Exhaust, so I'm gonna go for the shield. Yeah, ultimate. That's not the right skill. You need to use your freaking teleport thing so you can get out of there. So I picked up an assist there. No worries, I wasn't really worried about getting the kill, otherwise I would have more selectively used my skills. I want to make these guys feel like they're ballers too. Especially that Rise. He needs some loving. Going back to the mid. Looks like they're pushing here. And those two can push just fine. I want the blue buff. I really do. I really, really want the blue buff. It's just so useful for Sion. There's like almost no reason to get it, to not get it. Alright, now I need to go to the middle here. I'm not worried about taking some damage here because I plan on going back. Looks like they got some kills there. I should get an assist or something at least there. That guy's definitely late on his ultimate, but no worries. Thanks anyway. Thanks for the attempt. So we're gonna be going for the Lich Bane next. Sheen is a great item because it works really well with AP Sion in the fact that you can use your shield, run out there and hit them with a melee attack, then pop your shield, stun them, and you'll get the extra bonus damage again, and etc. etc. And then at some point, like you should pop your ultimate, and then you just pretty much wreck them.